Bill, how did you come about to organize this event?
Well, the idea birthed like 3 years ago. I've been here in Boston for over, I'll say 17 years, and we never had an African festival or a platform where all Africans from the entire continent coming together just to celebrate our culture. And there is over 250,000 of African refugees and immigrants here in Boston. So like, hey, why not create a platform where we all meet, just share our culture, and also, do what we do best, dance, sing, and also create a platform for us to have access to resources that I hear that our community as a whole don't have access. So.
Is today's event the first one?
It's the third edition. Yes, it is the third.
And what does this mean to you?
It means so much because I'm passionate about the continent and I'm about to cry. So sorry, I'm about to
You can cry.
Because I'm passionate about the African continent, and as an African diaspora, I think it's time for us Africans to come together and to really try to reach out to our brothers and sisters back home, and creating a platform, such this one is the only way we can meet and see who really have shared a common vision, collaborating vision for the diaspora as a whole, but also for the continent.
Councilman, what does this event mean to you?
Well, it means a great deal to me. It gives us an opportunity to showcase the many cultures we have in the city of Boston, and it gives us an opportunity to show off our African heritage in particular, because Africans have made so many contributions to our nation and certainly to the city of Boston from the very founding. We've had African Americans living in the city of Boston long before the city was established. The first person to die for the liberation of the United States of America was a person by the name of Crispus Attucks, who was killed in the Boston Massacre on March 5th, 1770. He traces his roots directly back to Africa, and I think that it's important for us to remind all Bostonians and all residents of Massachusetts and the United States of America that we have just as much right to the benefits of this country as anyone else, because we certainly have paid the price.
Bon, je travaille dans les tableaux, c'est ce que je sais faire. Donc, on fait les dessins. On a un atelier de peinture à Kinshasa. Et ce qui me permet, je suis venu juste pour exposer au festival. Donc, c'est ça. Oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
It's a showcase of Africa in the middle of Boston. You know, it doesn't happen anywhere than this. So that is the meaning. We are showcasing Africa to the rest of the greater Boston community. And that's
How are you connected to this event?
all right. I run a website, African Universe, that promotes upcoming African events. So I'm working with Shalope Foundation to put these events together. So I'm part of the organizing team.
We've just had food from the Ivory Coast, which was wonderful. And we're looking forward to seeing some music performances and buying some great stuff.
Good. What does the event mean to you?
Well, I'm an educator, and I've taught West African history, so I'm very eager to experience as much multiculturalism as possible.
I think this is a good way, a forum for Africans. And I think Africans that are all over in the diaspora, things like this should be done so that we can, at least once a year, we can all get together and showcase what we are all about. Africa is a very rich, diverse place, and I don't see why we have to, hide ourselves in a society where everybody else showcases themselves, much less people like us who have so much to show off.
We are an African carrier, so we cater to the Africans in the city. So our reason for being here is to reach out to the Africans and invite them to flying an African carrier when they go home.
Sweet bananas, Ugandan sweet bananas.